Hi, I'm Clark.
And I'm Emily.
We're usually aboard Temptress, but this week we've got a bit of an adventure.
Emily and Clark's adventure.
This will be our home for the next couple days. We think it's a poinciana tree, and it's got a cool little house made out of the same lumber. Like any proper treehouse fort, this one's fortified against intruders. This is on cables, hit a button, and it comes up. So it has a drawbridge. People always ask us, do you always spend time on the boat? Do you get off? Do you do things on land? Do you spend the night on land? Up till now, the answer is no. Since we left Florida, every single night is on the boat. And that's kind of how we usually do things, but not this week.
Yeah, this week we are in a friend's treehouse. We have a friend ashore who recently bought some property, which includes a really amazing little treehouse with a view of the mountains and a view of Luperon and all these amazing flowers and sights and smells. And it's a good way to get off the boat and relax and refocus. And yeah.
Yeah, it's a really special little place. He just bought it, and he's still worried that his pumps might run too much. He doesn't understand the systems. He isn't comfortable with them because he's only owned it months. So he had to go away and do some family stuff, and we magnanimously said we will house sit for him.
It's not really a job. It's kind of a cool little vacation. So we feel very lucky for that.
We do a lot of very technical stuff, especially lately, how systems work. And this video is just going to be about nice, just about pretty. Some pretty flowers and some pretty views and a really nice experience. Come on in and let's look around. It's such a nice little place. There's a balcony that wraps around it. It's all built into the tree. Down here is a little saloon, I guess, with a couch. And up above, there's a bed. It's kind of amazing how this thing was built. Not just that they used this really amazing lumber. It's just kind of a natural waxy feel to it. And this is just sanded. But the joinery. This is a guy that built his own retirement place. He ended up selling it to our friend, but he built it to be his place. It's in a country where things are put together out of concrete for the most part, and this is just, everything is lovingly shaped and nothing is prefabbed. Like this rail just wraps around. Just the attention to detail is amazing and solid. One of the things about living on a boat is there's certain projects that are hard to do because you have to take systems offline to do them, and then you don't have those systems. Well, this is a board that's underneath the toilet, and it needed attention, it needed to be strengthened, and it's 30 years old, it's kind of in trouble. Taking that out means we don't have a toilet, so we took advantage of this little trip and the facilities here to do this up. Emily just fiberglassed it and cleaned it all up. We'll sand it down again and paint it, and it'll look good as new. It'll be good for another 30 years. And we also took the grating from the bottom of the head out, and Emily scraped and sanded this, so we'll varnish this up. Both projects that are difficult to do when you need a shower, but easy to do when you're away. So we've done these parts here, and doing them here means we don't need our own shower, and we've got a beautiful outdoor shower to use here with a view. Well, one of the things about living on land or in a tree.
Pizza! We don't get off the boat very often, so this is a nice couple days break for us. Have some pizza, and then I guess go back to being boring old boat people. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Never get out of the boat. Absolutely goddamn right. Unless you were going all the way.
And they're pretty fast to go like this.
Oh, there it goes. Oh. Okay, I'm running away.
I'm not, okay. There's a dustbin.
Ah. Oh, that. Oh. Put over the bed.
Okay.
No. Oh, Jesus.
You could use the handle tip and kill him with the handle tip. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna throw him right over. He's in there somewhere.
Never get out of the boat.